welcome to what me and my friend Austiplier want from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Austin, what would you like from Xenoverse 2?
From Xenoverse 2, I would really love to see what they do with the history of Trunks Saga.
Like a revamp?
Kind of like sort of retell this story, but like in the trailer, like change a few things. Like maybe what if Trunks and Gohan went to the future? Maybe like save Gohan or something.
Yeah.
Like change that up, make it so Gohan lives.
Okay.
But then that kind of mess it all up with the future Trunks timeline with him going Super Saiyan and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then there would really be no purpose of him going into the past. So, besides that, I'd like to see maybe some Dragon Ball Super characters.
Like who?
Maybe Kabe, Hit, maybe Frost, Champa, Vados, somebody from there. What would you like to see, man?
I would like them to actually do like an android saga instead of just how Trunks dealt with them.
Right? Because then Xenoverse that was kind of short.
Yeah, it was 2 missions, and it was considered a saga. When really in the original show, those were just like filler episodes.
Right.
Like that was the only downfall for me.
Right.
In Xenoverse.
Yeah, what else would you like to see?
Maybe like Resurrection F.
Definitely. Not like DLC, but actually like first playable.
Yeah, like actually a storyline instead of how they just added characters in Parallel Quest. And maybe something from like Super 17, you know?
Right. I'm gonna pick a random, go with Majin Buu.
Because I mean, I've always liked Super 17, especially from Ultimate.
Yeah.
I thought his skill moves were pretty cool, but then in this one it's really pretty crappy.
Right.
Same with Omega Shenron.
That was kind of true. But yeah. Besides that, a couple other things I'd like to see. Maybe add some different storyline options. Maybe like you can choose your own fate, whatnot. Like if you want to go Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan Blue. Like you should not like have the option to do it.
Yeah.
Just like if you're up to a certain level, they'll ask you like, do you want to go Super Saiyan the Super Saiyan 4 route, or do you want to go the Super Saiyan Blue route?
I would just like more transformations in general for all races. Like Frieza race.
Right, have them have like golden form like Frieza did.
I'm talking about like all forms. Because they had no forms at all.
Right.
And like that was the first character that I tried to be, was a Frieza race. And I was very disappointed.
That is true. Besides the Earthling class, the Frieza race is probably one of the most disappointing classes in Xenoverse.
Did you just eat me?
I think I did.
I'm pretty sure I can't come back from
I
that.
think I just ate you and like spat you back out.
And maybe like bring some of the road tournaments back, like the first one in regular Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
And then the second one in Z.
Right. And have like an offline multiplayer, you know?
Wait, yeah.
Have offline multiplayer such as World Tournament matches.
And maybe even like a proper.
And like
a proper multiplayer, like split screen one.
Yeah. So like you don't have to keep using the what's it called here? The local play thing over at the World Tournament section.
Yeah.
Like you can have one team be the first player with his 2 characters against the second player and his 2 characters of his choosing. That'd be kind of a cool thing to have.
and maybe like more customized character unlock at the beginning instead of having to complete it and then make some.
Right. Just have like some options available to start.
Because for me, it was very hard to at the beginning. Like I didn't know what I was doing, as most people probably didn't, and messed up my build.
Right.
And then had to restart.
I guess another thing I'd like to see from Xenoverse is the stats, like take away the stats from the clothes.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't really boost it. It's just mattering on your attributes and where you put them and how you put it in.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of the thing. You had to put like separate clothes together and they kind of mismatched.
Yeah, I understand that. Makes sense.
Right.
And maybe like an actual like
Am I that guy?
person like custom character versus custom character.
Right. That was another thing that I was kind of disappointed about in Xenoverse was if you wanted to do a custom character versus custom character, you have to do it online. You can't do it offline.
You can't. Yeah, split screen. You can't do it.
Right. It'd be kind of cool in Xenoverse 2. You can have offline one-on-one matches with custom characters.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you can have the normal character slot, but you can click on it and select a custom character from there. Like have it carry over.
Yeah.
But going back to the Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God thing, be like if you're going the Super Saiyan 4 route, you can have like Elder Kai or someone GT related train you to become a Super Saiyan 4. If you're gonna go the Super Saiyan God route, you can have like Whis train you to become Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Hate my character.
You need to build up that character a little more.
But like the thing that I like the thing that like most people are theorizing about Xenoverse 2 is that in the trailer it shows the hologram of the character that they like put in the trailers of Xenoverse 1.
Yeah.
And they have this new guy flying around in Xenoverse 2.
Kind of makes me wonder, like, if we're gonna be taking over the role of another character. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like
gonna be like, how far into the timeline are we?
like it could be like the future.
Right.
Yes, I'm ready.
And like in like my head it's like you transfer your character over. And some people say that's what you can do. You like transfer your character over from old games.
Yeah, like,
And
if you got an Xbox One version of Xenoverse, then you got save data on there, you can transfer your character from there.
yeah. And then that hologram would have your character.
Basically, how it looked.
And I thought, oh, that'd be cool.
So what other things are we looking to see in Xenoverse 2?
So we covered expansion, more campaign options, right?
Right.
Customized characters, a real multiplayer.
Basically, just more freedom of play, right?
Maybe a bit more customization.
Never forgive you.
Because the customization thing was very limited on some occasions.
Yeah.
You are not touching me with that. What characters would you expect to see in Xenoverse 2?
I would appreciate, like, I don't know, there's a lot of characters in Dragon Balls in general.
If you had a top 5, who would you like most to see back in Xenoverse 2? Like, who would you want them to bring in that hasn't been brought into the first game?
I don't really know, I'm really pleased with everybody that's in it, you know.
in my opinion, I'd like to see Majin Vegeta return.
Oh yeah, Majin Vegeta.
Because he was kind of a big role in the Majin series. Even though people really don't think about it, he kind of was a huge role to freeing Majin Buu. Because while during his fight with Goku, he was making Goku lose energy and whatnot. Another one I want to see is maybe Gogeta from like Fusion Reborn. But they might include Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Just any of the Gogetas would work. Maybe another one would be Python.
Who's Python?
From the Otherworld tournament.
Oh, okay.
He's also in Fusion Reborn. But going as far as Universe 6 characters goes, Hit, Kabe, and maybe Frost are a couple I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Knowing their abilities like Hit's Toki Dabashi time leap technique he's got.
Mhm.
See how well they can manage that. Maybe with Super Saiyan Blue, like Super Saiyan Blue Goku, they can add the Kaioken times 10 with it.
Yeah.
Make that a thing.
What I'm hoping for is like more cutscenes.
Right?
Like how in the trailer they actually like have like good cutscenes that are like from the anime that they didn't put in this.
Right.
And like I understand it because we was like there trying to fix time.
Right.
But like we were fixing time, there was like iconic moments.
Right.
And they didn't show what was actually happening.
Yeah.
It just gave you like a sneak peek.
True. Going on with the story thing, it'd be kind of nice if your character could actually speak for his own self. Because most of the time you're just standing there complete silent. The only time you ever hear your own character talk is like during multiplayer and whatnot.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if the campaign could add like a version of where your character could have a voiced opinion or something.
Yeah. And even in multiplayer he doesn't really talk. So I mean, to me they like really missed out on a chance.
Right. It'd be kind of nice to see that brought into like Xenoverse 2. So what are some other things we might want to expect for Xenoverse 2?
I don't know, there's something pretty good for me. Maybe some more moves.
Right. Maybe add like some of the DLC moves as like one of the Resurrection F things.
Yeah.
In addition to having the Resurrection F characters and whatnot, you can have the moves equipped with them. Oh, I was looking to break your guard right there.
You did.
I know, I couldn't get the move off in time.
What the?
Sisu. Final Shine Attack is one of the cool moves I liked in GT. It sucks it really wasn't expanded upon.
Well, now it's not even canon, so you know.
Right?
You seem like killing yourself over there, Austin.
Damn. Is that all?
I mean, I'm thinking, because it's like, you can change the future, you know, and stuff.
Yeah.
It would be nice if there's like multiple different endings.
Right. So like if this outcome that you predicted early in the story results to this person having this occasion, or this planet pans out to this.
Yeah. Like, you could make your dude completely evil.
Right.
And then it ends with like you taking over the world, destroying it.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, because that was kind of one of the things that Demigod first game kept trying to get, was like to control your character so he could basically try to attack the others and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of a cool scenario if your character gets taken over by Toa and Mira.
Your past character or your past character you're talking about?
Like the either the past character we get to transfer to, or the new character we build in.
Because I was thinking that it would be like a really good twist if the last character in this game
Right.
was the character that you fought. Like a real shocking ending that no one would really expect.
Right. What are some things you don't want to see come back into Xenoverse 2? I know a couple of things I want to not see brought into Xenoverse 2 would be the villainous modes.
Oh,
Because those things can kind of be overpowered at times.
yeah.
Another one's like, what was it I was thinking about earlier? It was basically the unlimited time on your Super Saiyan form or your Super Saiyan 2 form.
Yeah.
Because like, if you love to spam, Super Saiyan's your key.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is,
But that whole thing's like balanced.
right?
And that's why they don't have Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, because then that would drain the key like super quick.
Yeah, they didn't really know how to like deal with how it would be.
Kind of the thing would be like to see, the next game would be possibly like with the Kaioken or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should only be able to use it at certain times.
Yeah.
Like when you're either like almost about to get KO'd or something, like at last resort, or maybe when you're like at half health.
What I would like if it was like in the campaign or something. Like you would unlock Super Saiyan in there
Right.
instead of having to go to a parallel quest.
Right.
Having to just keep playing it until you get it unlocked.
Right. Because that was kind of the thing with Tenkaichi, Ultimate Tenkaichi. They, in the story mode, you had to fight that certain mission and then complete that mission.
And then you just got it.
Then you just got it there. But then
There was no like randomized. You might get it, you might not.
Right. That basically took the RNG out of everything because you kind of knew what to expect.
And like a lot of people aren't happy that you just had to spam parallel quest.
Right.
Like I knew that I was one of those people that hated having to go through those missions
Right.
and just
Especially
keep playing them. And keep
Especially
playing.
like the really, really difficult missions where the computer would spam you with super attacks. Like if you didn't know how to counter that they really get annoying.
One of the missions that I actually really hated, and the campaign, was the Brawly mission.
Yeah.
Where not the Brawly mission, the Bardock mission, where you were in space and you had to fight unlimited amount of people,
Oh yeah.
and you had to fight Frieza.
Yeah, and you had to keep Bardock alive.
Yeah.
At times they kind of seem unreliable. Like, if you're taking care of some business and you're about ready to win the match, they just get reckless and die. They kind of become reckless in a way. And it kind of pissed a lot of people off. Me included, because then you'd have to basically start from the very beginning and rework your way there.
Yeah.
Another thing, that's kind of another thing I want to see in Xenoverse 2, is make the AI a bit smarter.
Yeah.
Like your ally becomes a bit smarter, so they know how to protect themselves.
Sometimes I felt like the AI was being stupid,
Right?
unless I was going against Genji first. Then I was like, please be stupider.
Right. But when it came down to people like Cell and Frieza and Kid Buu, they really didn't know how to act.
Like they were okay.
Show me your power.
Like they were like challenging a bit. Like it was just like, oh okay, I got this. It was like, oh.
Right.
It's like I can understand what you mean by that. Is it because I got to those? It was easier than like the Ginyu saga.
Right.
And I know that's really funny to say.
Right.
Like, the space mission is one of the hardest missions to me in this game.
That one really gave me the most pain because how Bardock would act during that mission sometimes. He'd kind of make it so you'd have to take on everybody for him.
Yeah.
Because then he'd just be able to get like taken out with either one or two people against him.
Take your planet with you.
But a few other things I'd like to see improved. A thing I'd like to see improved with Xenoverse is a couple of things I've seen online for gameplays with other YouTubers is the hit detection.
Yeah.
Because like say I try to hit you and you're like across the map and it says I hit you after you just teleported to the other side. And it automatically says I hit you. And then where this was a big issue with me, like I would try to run away from like a super Kamehameha wave, I'd dodge it, but then it would automatically work me inside of it.
Yeah.
And then that would really mess you up. That was kind of what the hit detection was mostly irritating. Because then you'd be like, seriously? I was already way away from it.
Something that I would really love would be key batters.
Right? The beam struggles were a thing that people were wanting in this game.
Because it was in Ultimate, like Ichi, and they just took it out.
Because like people would like to battle, like say the perfect Kamehameha wave and times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha wave.
Yeah.
And then have your beam struggle there.
Instead of it just kind of
like
cancels
canceling out right there.
And it doesn't do anything.
But besides that kind of hit detection, I'd love to see like some of the character move sets be improved on.
Like what?
Like some moves, like the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. Even though that's a strong move with Super Saiyan 4 in itself, it shouldn't like take you almost like to 0 health in just like one shot.
Yeah.
Like at least
OP moves.
Basically, it's an OP move all on its own.
Here I go.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just going with Super Saiyan 4s right now.
I mean, like, pretty sure I'm not gonna win.
Yeah, because you're using Zia and I gotta use freaking Goku.
I mean.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we covered everything, didn't we?
Right. But one of the cool things was when people were modding Xenoverse, with the exception of a couple of mods, there were really good mods that kept up to date with certain characters like Super Saiyan Blue times 10 Kaioken Goku. You could use the Kaioken times 10, like the Kaioken, and it would give you like that ultimate bit of skill.
Yeah.
And make you feel like you're invincible for a little while until it leaves.
One that I really liked was Brawly fused with Gogeta.
Right, the Brogeta.
Yeah.
That was a cool mod to see. And then you got the Hyrudigan mod that they've been recently introduced.
And then one that I really, really liked. It wasn't a mod for the game, it was someone that was trying to remake Dragon Balls in their own like game.
Yeah.
Sure, let's retry that.
Okay.
But like I really liked how they like did the game. With like in this game, like you can destroy the ground, but it would instantly it would
just disappear like nothing happened.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'd like to see also for Xenoverse 2 is environmental destruction.
Yeah.
Like, say I destroy a mountain with a spirit bomb, it should say destroy, not like get destroyed a split second and then disappear the next. Act like nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
Because that'd be kind of cool. Like you're battling in a future Trunks type of deal, where everything's like chaos and destroyed.
And you can add to that chaos and destruction.
Right.
Instead of like having a hole in the ground and then it just heals back up.
Right. I almost thought I would get you that one. Nice. Yeah, if you guys want more Dragon Ball Z discussions with us, just be sure to drop a like and comment below, give us some support.
Yeah.
And we'll keep making these videos for you guys. This is what it's all about. It's about you guys.
It's about the community and how we have a voice that can inflect what happens.
Like, if you guys don't want any Dragon Ball Z content, just be like, hey, we really didn't like this. And try something else. Like, talk about something else, do something else, whatever you guys want. Because it's all about us.
I mean, he means it's about you guys, not us.
It's basically who I meant. I was like talking in the third person, like it's about us, the community.
Yeah. We're just two people who want to get our word out.
Right.
And let them
Like,
know what we want from them.
Right. Talk about, like, get our voices out, voice our opinions on what and what through.
Yeah.
But besides that, I think that'll just about wrap it up for us for this video.
I was thinking the same thing.
But we'll be seeing you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.